Gotta make sure the hair look good. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about self-healing. I know this video was supposed to be out weeks ago, but in all honesty, I had those moments, where you just question, what am I doing in life? And the low self-esteem moments. This week has been hectic with exams and everything, and I kind of just got stuck. Being stuck is part of self-healing. It happens through the journey. And so I'm just gonna jump right in. What I was gonna do with this video is go more by the book and everything that I researched. And while doing my research and the stages of self-healing, I felt like a mental patient. And everything I was reading was kind of just like really in a insensitive doctor term like and all that, and I was like, no, we're not gonna do this. So I decided that I was gonna take a more intimate approach, with you all. And it is really hard because I am healing myself as I'm trying to, help others. And as I've mentioned before, doing this YouTube channel is kind of an experiment for me, and I'm kind of testing myself, making myself uncomfortable, being vulnerable, and that I've mentioned in my first video that is something that I'm trying to learn to be okay with, and that is part of self-healing. So I'm gonna start off by telling you where I began this journey. It was kind of like an eye-opening moment. So if I have to put into words a title for the first part of self-healing, I would say it's just like a big realization, and you realize this isn't the way you want your life to go. You need something different, you need more, and you want to do more for this earth. I feel that telling you guys the stages, you don't really understand that, because reading it myself, I'm like, okay, but what do? I'm asking for more steps, more information, and really life doesn't come with instructions like a table from IKEA does. It's all in your intuition, and we don't listen to it. That gut feeling that tells you, don't do this, this isn't good for you. But you were like, YOLO, I'm gonna do it anyways, fuck it. I'd say the key and the guidance to self-healing is your intuition. When I was reading, one thing that I did like and I did want to mention is how it usually happens for you, that realization. And it usually happens through a crisis. Some people get divorced, maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you've lost a loved one, and just like really traumatic experiences sometimes, and you're looking for that escape, you're looking for that help. It happened for me actually last year. I had been in this really toxic relationship. I don't even know why. Actually, I do, but I'm gonna get to that. I do know why I let myself get into that relationship. But I had been in this really toxic relationship, and I had just had a terrible argument. At the time, I was avoiding myself and everything that I had been through. So my escape was that relationship, because focusing on that relationship was a great way to avoid myself. And so we had gotten into an argument, and I had slapped him, and I got triggered to a time where I saw my parents hitting each other, and I was so little. And the situation, it was just so toxic. I was being triggered. I was triggering the person, and I left that room, and it was about 5 in the morning, and I'm crying outside, and I'm begging God, I'm begging my mom for help. I'm just like, what is wrong with me? At the time, I was just going through so much. It was kind of like everything had built up inside of me, and I kind of just exploded. and I couldn't even hold it in. It wasn't about that slap. It wasn't about that relationship. It was about me. And I came to the realization that I was never hurt because of the relationship. That relationship did so much emotional damage to me, but it kind of just heightened everything in the past, you know? A person who knows their self-worth and confident, they don't allow themselves to be treated a certain way and disrespected. But at the time, I had been so vulnerable. I was so exhausted. I felt like I had nothing else inside of me. I just didn't care. And it's sad to say I didn't care about myself, really. And so that night, I cried for help. I begged God. And at the time, I even had gotten sick, like physically sick. And I just couldn't hold everything anymore. And so I sought help. I got a counselor, and that really helped. That was the first time that I really talked about my mom and my past and my parents and everything that I had been through at such a young age, all the traumatic experiences. And so all in all, that relationship didn't hurt me. I hurt me. I lost myself, or I realized that I hadn't found myself. You know, I realized I don't love myself enough to know that I deserve more. I don't love myself enough to give myself more, you know? So, like I said, if I have to put it in stages, that would be the first stage. You come to an overall realization that certain situations are happening to you for a reason, you know? These situations are happening to you so that you can realize something. And oftentimes, a lot of people end up in another toxic relationship. The reason that you're ending up in another toxic relationship is because you haven't dealt with yourself yet. And it's sad to say, but these patterns continue to repeat. The law of attraction, the things that you put out there, you receive. So it's that question of, why is this happening to me? If you're not listening to the signs the universe is throwing at you and your intuition, certain things, history will repeat itself. You know, you'll find yourself in the same predicament, same situation, and it'll just keep on going until you do something about it. So I know what you came on here to hear is a quick fix to heal yourself. Well, I'm sorry to say, but healing yourself isn't quick, and it's an endless journey. To want to be a better you every single day, and that is what I want. And if you want the same thing, then keep on watching my videos. But with majority of what I will be doing with this YouTube channel, putting in something about self-healing. Every video is something to contribute to your self-healing, and it contributes to my self-healing. I want to talk to you guys about something else I was made aware of, or certain situations, and kind of just give you a different perspective. I am so sorry that if you wanted to hear a quick fix to healing yourself, that isn't the case. I wish there was a quick fix. If I knew there was a quick fix, I would do it for myself and I would tell you guys about it, you know? But there isn't. Every day is a new day to heal yourself. Just be open and be aware about your actions and things that are happening to you. I hope that you guys continue to watch my videos and we find new things and new ways to be better people every single day and through every single video. You know, I usually try to highlight certain things that I want you guys to maybe look at in your life. And I hope that helps. I've received really good feedback, so thank you. I've received requests on certain videos that people want to see, and that will be coming your way. So thank you for your support. Subscribe down below, and I will see you next video.